Oh, sorry. Okay. Hi, Tina. I had to fix the stuff I normally have to fix. Hi, Tina. Hi, Ari. Hi, Leah. Hi, Amazing Grace. Hi, the Bryan Clan. Hi, McCamps. Hi, Aries Girl. Hi, Judy. Teacup, Patty and Jack. Tea Praying. Mary Warren, Amber, Nanette, Flower Girl, Linda Jackson, Shar, Debbie. Hi there, Debbie. Amber Fair. Is this your first time here, Amber? Welcome. Shug, the Bryan Clan, hello. Figured out how to change my chat pic. Oh, okay, good for you, Tina. Hi, Chris Ree, how are you doing? Hi, Debbie Loving Vapes, Lacey. I thought it was just me. There is sound now. Crocheting and listening, Teacup. Okay, Lynn Moon, Deborah, how are you? Kent, Tammy, Baguette, Tracy B, My Crazy Life, Judy, you've got sound now. Linda, Tea Praying. Just my thing just shut up. Lisa, Robin Lane, I unmuted. Bella Mac, hello there, Jeanette, Kathy, Sakura Girl, Judy, Carla, SK Jeans, how are you? April, Kathy from Texas, Julie, Dawn, Amy's Justice League, Amanda, hi, Service Dog Olive, hey Carol Boyce, hi Vala, Sharon, Pouty Gorilla, Dreaming, Lynn Moon. Okay, thanks Lynn Moon. Yeah, I mean, well, you know, I'm just still a little shocked about two people in the last 2 days that just happened to be, seems to be part of an orchestrated plan, and that's really disheartening to me. But live and learn. I should have known when one started being so friendly to unbelievably friendly, and inviting people to be mods on the other channel, that something was up. Right? Pretty sick. But that's it. Live and learn. Hey Jeanette, you were just gonna listen. Your eyes are sore. I don't know how long I'm going to be on for. I'm telling you, I'm really disheartened. Today I am. Not about the cops. It's not even about. It's more about those two people. Because it's sickening. It's sickening that they try to pretend they are someone that really cares and supports the channel and even becomes a member and all of this, all in nothing but a calculated attempt. It's sickening. So yeah, and then the police showed up. It's disheartening to me. I don't know. I haven't told you guys. My daughter was home for this week because we had a death in the family. So I didn't bring that out. But when I was out, I was going to wakes and funerals this week. So I really didn't need to have that crap done. But what are you going to do, right? Well, last night, before the police knocked on the door, one of these people that sent me this beautiful email, only, a night or two before, saying how much this channel changed their life and the community is so good and they're so happy to have found it and yada, 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 just went crazy and deliberately misunderstood something that someone didn't even say to them in here and would not listen. And then, while the police were here, they were writing me nasty emails, okay, even though they knew I had the police there, saying, have a nice life, and all this crap, okay? And then the night before, someone else did it. And it just happened that these two people mod for another channel that I guess this was the way to recruit people for. And so basically it started for 4 weeks, and then there was going to be this big storm off, and then of course they can, slander the community, slander whatever. It's just sickening. It's just sickening. So, thank you guys. Yeah, but no, I'm not, April. I just want to let them know that I know what they're up to. Yeah, karma will come back to them, but I do know what they're up to, and I am going to be. I think we're all going to be a little more aware. And when someone starts, they also picked a time that there was no mods in the beginning to promote that other channel and to recruit for moderators as well. Yeah. Lovely. So, are there members here? What do you mean, are there members here? Teacup, when I say members, I mean the that they became members in green in order to really make me think that, they were here for the right reasons. But, and it's so funny because I noticed, just because something came up in my feed, and I noticed this channel that I had never noticed before. And I noticed this exponential growth on it, like a channel that's 2 months old. A channel that's only 2 months old with over 30,000 subscribers. Which, if you do, if you've tried YouTube, that's pretty much unheard of. Okay, unless you are a celebrity, which they're not. To go on in 2 months with, like 40 or so videos and be gaining 1,000, 1,500 subscribers a day. It doesn't happen, folks. It doesn't happen. Not like that. So when I saw this, and then I saw that these two people were moderators in there, and then the very next night, they're going ballistic. It doesn't happen, folks. It doesn't happen like that. I can tell you, I work my freaking ass off. It doesn't happen like that. Not for what that content is. It doesn't happen like that. It's not even happening like that for channels that have 300,000 subscribers. Are they gaining subscribers at such a rate of like 17,000 a month? It doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. Okay, and if you think it does, you're mistaken. Go try it. Go try to replicate something like that. So, Rhonda, do you really think a channel that's 2 months old could just go on and at first their videos have like 300 views, 500, 800, and then they just gain about almost 30,000 subscribers in a month and a half? And like I said, they're not a celebrity. It doesn't happen. So then to have some people from there come in and try to pull people from here is just sick. Okay? If you think it does, no, Aries girl. No, it's not from a phone. It's a channel that's only 2 months old. 110,000% teacup. It just pisses me off. I don't know why. It shouldn't piss me off but it does. It does. It just pisses me off. There's companies, MC camps, where you can buy subscribers, you can buy views, you can buy likes, you can buy chatters, you can buy whatever you want, even though it's totally against YouTube terms of service. So it's just, yeah. And I mean, they tried to, last night, go after someone that supported me from the very beginning, who has told me that I am so sorry, I didn't realize what they were doing. And the person says, my loyalty is always towards a rambler. But they went after that person. And they tried to get that person, they said, I can get you to be a mod. And they even mentioned her name in here. And you tell her, and this is it person said, you tell her, I'm your Canadian friend. And you're going to get in there. And we're going to be happy to have you there. That's what they were doing in our channel. No one gets, the one thing that I saw was that videos had like over 1,000 likes. Do you know how unheard of that is? That's why last night I just did that little thing, and that's why I said to This Is It, I said, I hear you're really good at getting likes for the channels. It's unheard of. Go look at some of the biggest channels. They're not gaining 20,000 subs in 1 month. I'm not talking about millions. Take this one has 30,000 now. Go look at somebody with 200,000. Okay? Because I have, believe me. And none of it makes sense. You don't come on and do what this person is doing and get all those subs at all. You go do it. And I don't know, like I said, I don't know why it should bother me, but it does. It does. It just does. Because sometimes you feel like saying, screw it all. What the hell should I do? Should I go out and go buy this? Because that seems like that's all some people look at. But then who cares? But it just, I don't know. I'll do it the old-fashioned way. They'll have a freaking play button in like 3 months. They'll have 100,000. And then they'll go to 200,000 and 300. Yeah, but who the hell cares though? Yeah, it bothers me. You're right, Paws and Boots. No one does like a cheat. And that's what it is. It's like, why do they have to cheat like that? Why can't they just do it the right way? But the worst part of it is that they came into here like that wasn't enough for them. That wasn't enough. She had to send these people, or they came, or however it was orchestrated, here. Because I guess after you stop paying, they're not going to send those people. So now you've got to recruit some real people. So go over there, and what I think was going to be done is, that's why she kept saying how disgusting what was said to her, how disgusting it was. and then there was going to be a smear attack on this community, and then try to break up the community and get the people there. That's what I think was going to happen. Because they didn't think that I knew where they came from. But just by the grace of God, did that video come up in my feed, and I saw them. I saw them, and I said it to one of the moderators. The night before this happened, I saw them in there, and I said, you'll never believe who's in there, and you'll never believe this brand new channel has over 30,000 subscribers, and they're coming in at a phenomenal rate. Teacup, email me. You were kicked out of a live chat for knowing Sam Little by the pic and not before the YouTuber said it. Were you really? Oh my goodness. The prolific serial killer, Sam Little? Oh wow. You got kicked out. Oh my gosh, SK. That's crazy. Hey Ivy, welcome. How come our music isn't playing? What happened to our music? I'm on Streamlabs. It should play. Thank you so much, Evelyn, but we'll get through it. It bothers you because you keep it above board. Yeah, I just had to get it out because it's been a bad week, and that was just like the icing on the cake. But by the owner? Why? Just because you spoiled the big surprise. That's too funny. Thanks for the laugh, SK. Jean. Hey, Teacup, thanks. Very rude. Yeah. See, and I don't even, that's the thing I don't get either. Like, and I've seen that since I'm on YouTube. And maybe it's because they have Discord groups and somewhere where they do this planning. Like, I never understood where they're doing this planning that, and over the last, year and a half, right, I've seen orchestrated planning, and I wonder where it comes from. Like, were they on the phone? But what I'm finding out, I think it's in these Discord groups. And they orchestrate it like, hey, you go, you and you and you and you go in there and say that our channel has a really good video on such and such. Or go in this person's comments and say, you've really got to watch the video on such and such from this creator. Like, I always wondered, how did that get arranged and who did this kind of stuff? But I really think it comes from either private chats or stuff like that. And then they're orchestrating it. And I don't do that crap. I've never told anyone, hey, you know what? Would you go in that other channel and just say, you know what? Mommy Ramblings just put up a really good video on this. I've never told anyone to do anything like that. Oh, Vallow, thanks so much. Thanks, Vallow. I don't know, Dreaming. I don't know. I've seen some that last a little long. Some don't, because if the person really doesn't want to be consistent and create the content, there's only so long, unless you're like a millionaire, that you're going to be able to pay for, all the likes, views, and comments, and you can get a plan and you used to be surprised, but it can be semi-affordable, but you can't do it all the time. And that's why I think there were the little recruit people, because they've got to get the real people, and all of those likes and everything make it seem like, wow, this channel's got something. You guys better get over here, So it's thanks, T-Praying. Just say you're my Canadian friend. But Yeah, and I thought it was funny because the creator and that person, they're from Canada. So whether that's a friend of hers or I don't know. I don't know what how they know each other. Why, I don't know. But just this is us would not listen, and it was so obvious. It was Alma that said, "What kind of person kills a baby?" And Debbie said, "A sick person." And then thought it was "This Is It" that said it, so she said "a sick person" at "This Is It." And then "This Is It" decided to blow that out of proportion and pretend like they couldn't even understand it was a misunderstanding. And yet, early on in the chat, they're talking all about AI and algorithms and bots, but then they were acting like they couldn't understand what a misunderstanding was. Yeah. So, thanks, Mocha. Here's a funny thing. Fought for a toilet roll. 2 women against 1 woman fought for a toilet roll. Oh my goodness, Judy. Are you kidding? Why? Because of the coronavirus? Oh my gosh. You live in Michigan? You worked at a gas station? Every day I had to call and get the money exchange, and they were always mad at me for it. Now I work at a med clinic. The other night, I don't craft, but I'd like to see all your decoupage products. Oh, really? I have to, let me see what else I'm working on. What else did I do? Today, what did I do today? I did something today. I cleaned my bathroom some more. I have a lot of work to do on my bathroom. Like, I feel bad getting rid of, like, I know that you say, like, oh, just bring it to a homeless shelter and stuff. Like, maybe even stuff, sometimes I have scent products, like a Dead Sea mask or something that, like, I've never used, or I color my hair at home, but I never use the little conditioner that comes with it. You know, just stuff like that. And my aunts would always say, oh, I forget who they give it to. She always would say to me, bring me all that stuff. But my aunt, maybe I'll start giving it to my aunt, because she does bring it to, I don't know who they bring it to. I think they do bring it to the shelters. My aunt, my 94-year-old aunt. I'm going to have to start getting that, so at least I don't feel bad about that. But I did that. And what else did I do? I did something else. What did I do today? Oh, yeah. I updated a lot of, started putting my stuff on, like the videos and stuff on my website, the True Crime Chat website. I started putting some stuff up there because I've been lax with that. I had to put some other stuff on my other blog. I still haven't opened my Mommy Ramblings email. That'll be tomorrow. So I did stuff like that. You've done that too, Mona Lisa? One Mama Lisa. You know, that's who I was looking for. They sent in somebody, and I thought it was you, but then it wasn't. Yeah, I think my aunt does that, so I'll start getting that stuff together for her. And all the tissues are flying off the shelves because there's no toilet paper. I never use the conditioner either. Should take them to the shelter. Yeah, Sharon, because I usually just, like, sometimes end up just throwing them away. And then I was like, today, I don't know, I was feeling guilty on that stuff. And I'm like, oh. And then I, like, open my medicine cabinet. I'm like, there's a lot of products I know I'm not going to use, and I've never even used them. So I used to get sent a lot of different kinds of things to try. So I'm like, okay. But now I know I'll pack it in a bag. It's thankfully it's getting close. My aunt should start coming up again, and then I can send her home and bring it. She can bring it wherever she brings that stuff. they're watching that thing about the, Jimmy's watching the thing about the Atlanta, what was it, the guy that, it's on Amazon Prime, it's, what is this called that you're watching so loudly? You can't even hear me. Are you working on your wreath again? What is that called that's on the TV? Manhunt. And then Richard Jules, the bomber, yeah. Yeah, so that he's watching that. I wish they made the little conditioner that comes the color. Oh, really? Do you like it, Rhonda? I never use it because there's certain shampoo I never use it, so it just. You're in Michigan? Oh, so I was thinking about, did I make anything? No, I'm almost. Okay, let me tell you a little story here. Jimmy, I told you, right? Jimmy likes to send things in the kids' lunch bags or their knapsacks that shouldn't be there to, I guess, add some comic relief to their day. So he's put in like in the lunch, I think I told you this, just like an unbaked sweet potato in there, like of course with the other stuff, but he'll put that along, or stick an essential oil diffuser. He did that in Luke's backpack, so that Luke will open his backpack and there's an essential oil diffuser in there. The other day he sent one of my one of these, but not a painted one, the paper mache egg. He put that in Luke's lunch. So yeah. Why am I thinking of this? Because Luke came home with this, and I'm like, what if he would have thrown it away? And Jimmy's like, oh, heavens to Betsy. But he's good. He brought it home. So yeah, I know, spring forward. I know Ethan's already pissed about that. He's like, why should we lose an hour? Why can't it happen on a school day? You're doing that, Jessica? He does that all the time. He sends just weird things and just totally weird things, and I'm trying to think of all the weird things that he puts in there. The essential oil diffuser was like too much. It was like one of those compact kind of ones that looks like a little teepee, and he put it in there. He didn't put the power cord. That would be ridiculous. I'm with the. I used to be over that, right? Heavens to Betsy. And then what my father used to say, heavens to Betsy, and something to Murgatroyd, or what was it? Heavens to Betsy. Oh, I can't remember. But this is the elephant. My daughter liked it. It's almost done. I've got to get, there's like just a few little places, but I'm done, and then I'm going to give it another coat of the gloss Mod Podge on it. And I don't know, I might add I don't know what I could add, I don't know if I should add, then I think of Joan Crawford, what she says, finish your project and then take something away. So don't overdo it. But I don't know, I was thinking maybe some kind of a headdress or something, I don't know, I don't know, I'm probably just gonna leave it. And I told you, the reason I remember the bunny is because I apparently had bought my daughter a decoupage kit when she was 13, and I just don't remember it, but there was a bunny. She says it's probably in her room somewhere. But I've just got to finish this elephant. So yeah, I've got that. But he's just about done. Like, you wouldn't be able to notice anything, but like there may be, I can't even notice right now, but there may be like a tiny little, oh, like, what is that? Yeah, see, like right here, that's what I have to do. That spot right there that doesn't have flowers on it, yeah, that I've got to do. And like a little tiny little strip here. But otherwise, I'm pretty much done. Uncle Buck. Yes, I remember that very well. My nephew named his daughter after that movie. And that is a true story. So yeah, so who wanted to see? So I got that. I've showed you that many times, right? What else have I done? Oh, the other thing I did these pots behind me. And I'm going to put little fake stuff in them. I don't know. Something for Easter, spring. But I did those pots. Oh, and I did the... I've done little stuff lately, not real big yet. I did this little egg. You can't see it well. This is why I've got to do a regular video on it. Well, maybe if I put it against my sweater. It just has little flowers on it. And this is an egg from the dollar store. What? Not Manhunt? And then I've done these little pots, which I'm going to do either lavender or something. But, oh, I know. But Tina, there's this thing that I showed everybody last year. It's on YouTube, believe it or not. But it's Joan Crawford reading this this book about her life. And I swear, if you put it on when you're doing something, it is so entertaining. That the things that she did, like the way she packed, oh my goodness, would drive you right up a tree. And like the way she tells you to entertain, but it is Manhunt. Okay. Carolyn, use Sparkle Mod Podge on it. What? Sparkle Mod Podge? I don't have any Sparkle Mod Podge, Sassy. I don't have any. Is that what it's called? Sparkle Mod Podge? Yeah, I don't know. What was I going to say? So, I don't know anymore what I was going to say. It's really bad, isn't it? Oh, really? You listened to it before I gave it to you? Wow, you're on top of your stuff, Scooter. I know a lot of people listened to it because I told them to, even my daughter. We would listen to it together. It's just so funny. Some of it is so funny. Heavens to Murgatroyd. Yeah, but my... Heavens to Murgatroyd. But no, but I thought it was... something Murgatroyd. Yeah, my dad used to say it too, so he must have watched Snugglepuss. It's not a video of her. It's Joan Crawford reading. Hold on, I'll give you the link because I'm nice like that. Because it's really something that can't be recreated, you know. Hold on, I'll find it for you. It's something that if you're cleaning the house or, you know, which one is it? Oh, My Way of Life. That's what it's called, My Way of Life. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I want to make sure you get the real, yeah. This is the one I listened to. It's some guy named Justin Peterson uploaded it, and it's very good. So I'm just going to give you a link to, let's see, I think he's got all the episodes in this one. Okay. I have to go over here and give you a link. videos. My daughter said that she might not be going to Ecuador. I don't know. She has to find out what flights are going to be canceled, which I'm believing. I've told her, don't you go even if it's on. But just because I don't want her to get stuck over there. But I think she's understanding about traveling in the airport. Like it wouldn't be too good. Let me see here. What am I trying to do? I don't know. I've got to go to my video to give you this link here. It's scaring me. I thought I was going to have a craft night tonight because of the way I was feeling, and then I was like, let me update the websites and stuff, and then we had dinner, and I cleaned the bath. No, I cleaned the bathroom before. Well, I'm still not done in the bathroom, but every day a little something in there to get it. I moved piece of furniture in that Jimmy put together yesterday. Well, I didn't move it. Jimmy had it in there. I mean, I moved it to where I wanted it. My daughter does the wire. Oh, yeah, we do that. Oh my gosh, we do that too. We do that too, Tina. We do all of them. When I trim the when I trim the bushes out front, my neighbors, thankfully I don't have any that are that close, but the lake carries my voice, so I always, whenever I'm trimming like the burning bushes that have I do the whole Joan Crawford thing. Box office poison. Box office poison. Christina, bring me the wheelbarrow. Yeah, I go through that whole thing. It's very nice. I know it's cathartic, isn't it? It really is. I do that all the time. You work in the epicenter of New York's outbreak in New Rochelle. Oh, there was one. Is that the one in Rockland County? You say it's the epicenter, and they're talking about maybe a mandatory quarantine for the entire city. Well, yeah, my daughter did call me about something, like she said that Cuomo said state of emergency or whatever with her company, and she works with a government company. Excuse me, I don't want to say, I'll just say company. They already had them sign a telecommute agreement to work from home should the need arise. You just had a peek at the link. Yeah, oh, Judy, I think you'll really enjoy it. Seriously. Is that the attorney, and then the yeshiva? Is that the one you're talking about, My Crazy Life? The attorney that affected the livery cab driver and his wife, and is that the one you're talking about? You're on high alert in South Africa? Your local high school is probably going online for the rest of the year. Really? Wow, Kathy. Carolyn, you listen. Oh, you know what, Sassy Darcy? Do you know what? Jimmy did. He took it and copied it, Sassy Darcy. Thank you for reminding me. I am going to go listen to that. Thank you for reminding me. He took it. He told me something about Captain and Tennille, and then did he give it back to me? Thank you for reminding me. I will. I could use that music. That does make me feel better. Thank you for reminding me, Sassy Darcy. It's her voice as well that adds to it. Yes, that adds to her reading. Is that what you're talking about? The chapters? Have you ever hand knitted? No, I haven't, but Barbara does. And his neighbor and his neighbor's family. Yeah, right? On his commute, I know, and he commuted into Manhattan. And that's where my daughter works. Yeah. But my daughter and her boyfriend, you know where they went tonight? You know where they went tonight in New York City? To the movies. And I said, oh my gosh, that movie Outbreak, that's where, and she goes, and they just laughed their asses off. Yeah, because they're going to live their life. As we all should. You know, take precautions, wash your hands. But our patient 0 visited Italy and came back. Yeah, and there was also someone else that went to Italy on a skiing trip, right? And then came back and affected a bunch of people. Though I was surprised when my daughter called her friend who works with the government in Ecuador. You know, she's from the United States, but she said, so she said something like there were like 11 cases there. And that's, I'm like, you can't go there. You're going to get stuck there. And now she said she called the airline and they said they're going to announce their cancellations this weekend. Carolyn, they don't listen to me like they do you about the likes. Oh, I know. Could we get some likes in here? We have to at least be at 100. Come on. How is this spreading so fast just traveling? So state of emergency. Oh, no, I don't think so, Ivy. I can't, how could, that would cause havoc. Steve wasn't it? Yeah, right, he said that I read something about that. That movie was on your mind. I just remember that scene, Stephanie, in the movie theater where someone sneezes or coughs and it shows you like all the droplets going all over the place. You did oh, there we got 113. So, hi, Monica. Bus drivers in hazmat suits. I saw something in China about, like they're kind of Costco. No, I think it was Costco. They wipe down the carts, and then the people are wearing latex nitrile gloves in there. Your parents were born in Ecuador? Yeah, it would be my daughter's second trip because her girlfriend, she works with the government, so she's all over. Like, she had to go to Mexico to see her once, and now she's been in Ecuador. And will be for like the next year and a half. Hey, Auntie Cuckoo. That is so loud. Oh my gosh. I'm just trying to catch up on the chat. No toilet paper available in Cornwall at all. Crazy buying. I have enough for 2 weeks. We always buy the mega packs of toilet paper. So we're good on toilet paper, paper towels. Sanitizer. Because I always buy big, because that's what a germaphobe does. No, Jimmy is always with the toilet paper. Like, I think it's like he's always afraid. Maybe something happened to him in his past when he was a little kid or something, ran out of toilet paper. I don't know. He's got a thing. I have a thing for paper towels. But when I went out, I didn't see any empty shelves. I may go out tomorrow. I don't know. You work for the government too? We just sprang ahead on the East Coast, did we? Oh, it's already 3 a.m. Sorry, guys. Tonight's moving fast. Oh, yeah. You're traumatized by the fact that your phone just I know, right? It's like, whew, that went fast. That escalated quickly. We're going to get good deals in a month or 2. Yeah, my daughter was joking around and she goes, there's probably really good deals on cruises right now and airfare. But yeah, I mean, I feel bad. It's going to hit, the economy bad. It's going to hit our economy bad. And people that don't have the option to work from home, businesses that are, service oriented and they can't, telecommute, they're going to get hit hard. You're an astronaut. No, Robin. I was like, wait a minute. It was 1:30. Yeah, I don't use the Lysol disinfectants. I just don't use them because I don't like the chemicals in them. I use natural stuff, so I'm good on that. You can fly to Hawaii round trip for $99. Okay, Judy. You need all the hours. I know. That's what Ethan's like. Why can't they do it on a school day? Make your own sanitizer. Yeah, I just have rubbing alcohol that I put on my phone too, and I have sanitizers that have the tea tree oil and stuff in them, and I've got other regulars. I've got big bottles of sanitizer, but I use like straight alcohol to wipe down my phone. You can also carry them around in little. They have the Dollar Tree had them too, or Curad, or you can get them anywhere. Just the little packet, an alcohol packet, and you could take it and wipe down your phone. Or they're good for electronics like that to have them with you. Customer. Oh yeah, I've got to get, but we can't garden here. We can't plant our plants until like Memorial Day weekend, and that's if it's okay, because it's weird around here. You use rubbing alcohol? Yeah, I use rubbing alcohol. You're not going to get any more sterile than that. I always see, but that's something I normally do. When I go out, and of course, I don't use the public restroom, so I don't take my phone into a bathroom, but just when I touch my phone and I'm out, and so I'm touching a cart or I'm touching things, the first thing I do when I come home is I wipe down my phone with alcohol, and then I wash my hands. But I do a lot of the stuff they're telling you to do just normally because I'm a germaphobe. Your 3-year-old granddaughter is spending the night and she'll probably be up early, so Minnie better go to bed. Okay, Minnie, get to bed. You bought alcohol today? Yeah, alcohol, I mean, you're not going to get better than alcohol. And washing your hands, like the sanitizer, if you're out and on the go, but at home, you don't have to use sanitizer, just wash your hands. Yeah, Ari, I use natural stuff in my home, but I've been doing that for years now. Buy paper napkins, dump alcohol in the bag, and soak the napkins, carry the bag in your purse. You have an electric phone sanitizer. Oh, you know what I have? Oh, I forgot this is funny. I have because they sent them to me as a blogger. I forget what company it was. It wasn't the Sharper Image. I think it was Hearth and Home. I don't know which one it was, but I got the big size UV sanitizing wand and the travel size. I have both of those, and you can just like pass it over something that you can't wash, So if you really want to go crazy, you can use your wand. And I also have from them on another blog thing that I did is the one that'll go over your mattress and stuff, the UV It's like looks like a hand vac, but it's got UV and a HEPA filter, and you can go over like anything with that too, even area rugs and stuff. So you can go to town. Oh, Dial soap. Yeah, we use soap with Soluguard in it, which is has Melaleuca oil in it, just because I like antibacterial, but I like to be as natural as I can. Oh, I gardened, Stephanie. I understand. You're talking. You're preaching to the choir. They have pur-sized alcohol. Yeah, they sent me that too. They sent me a natural one. I have it in a spray, and I have 2 cases of that in my closet, small cases like that, and we've used some of it. But it comes in a spray, and it's with an E, with the letter E. It's like a eucalyptus natural kind of sanitizer, and then it comes in a gel, travel size bottles, and then a spray. But again, I'm good on the sanitizer. You want to grow tomatoes? So do it. You can do it. I'm sure you can. I grow tomatoes in this Ketter planter boxes. I got them at clearance on Home Depot last year, and I had them out here on the side in those big planter boxes. We had beautiful tomatoes, and then I put one plant in those wood barrel things, the big ones. Yeah, I had them in there. And I have raised beds on the side, but we couldn't get to the raised beds because of the stuff that was going on with the construction. They messed them all up, and then I'd have to redo it. I didn't want to, so we used that, and it worked beautifully. You can't get any more? You'll be able to get more. Don't worry. It's going to be okay. Yeah, me too. I use hand sanitizer all the time. Yeah, I think they're the whiskey barrels. Yeah. Yeah, my son is really good. You should see the peppers we had he had every kind of pepper. I told you I was sending them off to Texas to my friend who's from Trinidad and Tobago, because she was making the hot sauce with the Carolina Reapers and everything. In fact, she wanted more, and we never got them to her because I kept asking Jimmy, are there more in the freezer? And he kept saying, see, poor Catherine. The earth boxes. And the deer better not eat them. Yeah, well, there's things you can do, Yeah, you can grow. Relatives of ours, you're not going to believe this, had beautiful lemon trees inside the house, Ivy Lynn, like up towards your way. I went there, and I'm like, you couldn't believe the size of these lemon trees growing in the house, loaded with lemons on them. Just unbelievable. This one thing, I used to always go down to Florida and buy a little orange tree or a little lemon tree, one that's supposed to be made for the house, and I never had any luck with them. They haven't, it's really, I don't go to Bath and Body Works, but they don't have any hand sanitizers. The last time I went out, hand sanitizer was all over the place. I might go out tomorrow, well, because I have to get some things at the grocery store, but I might just take a little peek. Chicken wire, yeah. Yeah, Ivy Lynn, it was incredible. But it was an older Italian man that had a lot of experience. I mean, there were just lemons growing like you couldn't believe. People are buying napkins. I bought some hand sanitizer on B&B online, but it was this morning. You can make your own hand sanitizer. I don't know. There's lots of. I'll check it out if I go out tomorrow and tell you what the hand sanitizer situation is. But I think there's a lot of panic buying, and that's what's driving is all this panic buying because the fear mongering. I'll trade you a hand sanitizer for that big gnome. Oh my gosh, yeah, we're going to be bartering with the hand sanitizer. I'll give you 2 rolls of toilet paper for a little mini gnome. Okay. Yeah, you got to be careful. Jimmy doesn't like to use a lot of it either. Your husband has many orange trees. Do you have a lot of oranges on them? I'm just getting so excited for spring. Yeah, well, I'm excited too for spring, but it's usually not that warm yet. But it's good that it's coming. But it's going to be nice tomorrow. It's going to be nice tomorrow. Why is everyone panicking? I don't know, Jessica. There really is no reason to panic. We are going to hear more and more cases, but if you're a relatively healthy person and you get it, you may not even be very sick with it. And they're saying that children may have already had it and you don't even know because it's not, knock on wood, unless they have an underlying respiratory or some kind of condition, or they're going, their immune system is compromised, they may not have any symptoms or just be like a cold. Oh, teeny decorative oranges, but they're real. I know which ones you mean. My mother used to buy those too, and we never had any luck with them. I want some real lemons. And a side note, lemon is a very good cleaner. You're trying to stay home and limit trips to town? Okay. You're panicking, but you have MS. Okay. But you still shouldn't. Don't panic. Try not to panic. There's no hand sanitizer or alcohol, really? Wow. I am going to go out and look tomorrow. I am, because we have to get dog food. And I have to get some stuff at the grocery store. I'm going to look. I'm going to take a looky. Look-see. Yeah, that's a good thing. Like, people don't usually panic over the flu, and the flu kills lots of people every year. So, put it in some perspective. I'm not panicked, but I'm trying to stay home. So you're not doing your hauls, Auntie Cuckoo? Like, that must be driving you crazy. Or are you doing online hauls? Are you ordering online? What are you doing? I read somewhere it's people with lung disease and great conditions. Right. Everyone I've heard, SK Gene, that they say they had like what I've heard, like the man in the city, he had an underlying respiratory condition. The one where the younger somebody's family got sick and their younger child, I don't know, he's like 12 or something. He's in the hospital, but he again has an underlying respiratory condition. You just want to have, I just want at home and not have to go out much. I can work at home. Oh. We need to buy stock and hand sanitizers. Oh, that you filmed already? You got it all prepared? You went to like 15,000 stores in one day? I'm scared about the flu every year since my son almost died. Yeah, I mean, there's the flu, there's RSV for little babies. There's a lot of things you could be. Death percent increases with age. Yeah, just oh, and is home on hospice. Oh gosh. Oh, prayer, she doesn't get it. You know, somebody said something funny. They said everybody's panicking and they're saying a vaccine is going to be ready in a month. And they said, but I know a lot of you won't take the vaccine. So it was funny that somebody said that, because you could be very right, Rhonda, because of the awareness, right? But I mean, you have to do, like, look, I went out, to awaken a funeral, and I had come in contact with a lot of people, and you got to do what you got to do. You just try to take precautions. Jimmy is watching that manhunt for the bomber of the Olympic bomber. Take your vitamins and wear a sweater. You'll be fine. Problem is, Sunflower, I wasn't being literal. I was saying about a joke or like some funny thing that someone said. We can't be hermits, that's true. Hi, Lonnie. Watch church online tonight. Well, I know the churches have said, forget this sign of, peace, and with, shaking hands, and that the priests are supposed to put sanitizer every time they do the Eucharist. No drinking from the cup, but ours doesn't do that anyway. Flu shot does not stop you from it helps build up your immunity. No way they told us on the news. Yeah, no, Indiana, I wasn't saying that in a literal way. I was just repeating a post I saw. It was just supposed to be funny. I didn't mean it literally. We better cancel this live. We better cancel this. Oh, no, is it by Clint Eastwood? I don't think so. Is it? I don't know. I really don't know much about it. It's on Amazon. Hear about the guy who knew he had the virus and still went to a Tool concert? A Tool concert? What is a Tool concert? Do you mean convention? Snap-on or something? Okay, look up the statistics on how many people die of the flu this year. Nobody has reported on that. And then look up the statistics on this. The news ratings also compete. Right, Jen H, yep. How can we have 2 cats and a mouse? Oh, geez. Really? Yeah. No, David, she did not. David's just trying to cause a panic in the chat and make everybody leave. Ignore the comment about Letitia Stauch. That's just a troll comment. Oh, it's a band? Gotcha. We can go on live forever, right? At least we'll have social contact, right? And maybe people that don't, like that, maybe that's why we don't get cabin fever or something. Millennials probably know Tool the most. I was scared to have it wing quick. It didn't work. I'm not afraid when it's my time to go, Tammy says. I looked up my own CDCs. I don't watch the news. There's a band named Tool. I didn't know they were still around, Julie said. You just changed your watch. They say fever is the first symptom, such vague at first. Some can be spreading because you don't know it. I do need to get my flu shot. I missed it last year. Yeah, Jen, when I don't get one, I mean, I'm not telling anybody what they should. When I don't, I got so freaking sick that I will never miss it again. I get like anxious if I don't have it. Like by September, I get so anxious. You don't like losing an hour. I don't know why, since I don't work. Yeah, it's just, we're just getting cheated at. Nobody likes being cheated. I think about the elderly in the nursing homes. Yeah, well, that's what happened in Washington. You have asthma and hot flashes, so you won't even know if you have it. I see you, you see me. Wow. Oh no, bro. Crazy. But so no word on baby Evelyn, right? We haven't heard anything. I guess we probably won't hear anything till Monday on a positive, though I think we all know it's her, and nothing about if anyone has been, if charged with murder. And then on Robert Durst, that they did a lot of the jinx stuff in the opening statements. But it's going to be a long trial, the Robert Durst trial. It's going to be about 5 months. You hate the time change. I like it because the days get longer, but it's just, it's hard to get used to. At first you feel like, oh my gosh, the day is already gone, right? Because you keep forgetting and then you've lost an hour. It will make me like losing an hour. Hi, Diana. What does that say? I don't know what. Amtrak canceled its nonstop between DC and New York City. Really? For how long, Kathy? Takes about a good week to get adjusted. Nursing homes worry about. Of bringing the virus, so he's going to stop taking communion in there because he's afraid of being the one to bring the virus. Your husband just said he's going to stop. Oh, and kill everyone? Got you. The rumors around the Boswell, I think it's pretty clear when someone can't remember the last time they have seen their kid. Yeah. So, and then what else did we have? What else has been this week? It's been, and then Daybell's. Did she get out? Oh, wait, let me check. Did she get out with her ankle bracelet? I didn't check on her today. I know someone said she was. Is she out? Oh, she was expected to leave jail after, but she gets bond. I don't think she got out yet, did she? It says, let's see. The Idaho mother of 2 missing children, last seen about 6 months ago, was expected to leave jail as early as Friday night, but she didn't get out last night, after a judge reduced her bond to $1 million. Magistrate Judge Farron Edens lowered Lori Daybell's bond from $5 million to $1 million in a hearing on Friday, while noting that she has not indicated where her kids are despite a court order. It was Daybell's first court appearance in Idaho after being arrested in Hawaii last month and charged with felony child abandonment. Her 7-year-old son, Joshua J.J. Vallow, was last seen September 23rd, and his big sister, 17-year-old Tylee Ryan, was last seen September 8th, the same day the family went on a day trip through Yellowstone National Park. Attorneys for Daybell's argued Friday that she's not a flight risk and has no criminal history. They have asked the judge to reduce the bond to $10,000 or at least no higher than $50,000, saying that $5 million was excessively high amid media attention. Her attorney, Edwina Alcox, said Daybell is dedicated to vigorously defending against these allegations. Alcox said her client likely couldn't sneak out of state even if she wanted to. She has TV cameras in her face, poor thing. They have been following her. It is a built-in pretrial monitoring to a degree I've never seen before, Alcox said. She also said prosecutors filed charges as a reaction to media attention, noting she's been practicing law for 10 years as both a prosecutor and defense attorney and has never seen a child desertion case in that time. Prosecutors, however, countered that Daybell has defied civil court orders in child custody proceedings in the past and noted that she flew to Hawaii the day after police first questioned her and her husband, Chad. Hawaii authorities helped find the couple, and law enforcement escorted Lori Daybell back to Idaho on Thursday. This case didn't start as a criminal case, Your Honor, said Madison County Prosecutor Rob Wood. It started as a report of 2 missing children who are still missing. He called the case heartbreaking. Wood said Daybell continued to collect Social Security meant for her daughter and son after they were last seen, and her connection to 3 people who recently died, including her previous husband, demonstrates a clear and alarming pattern in the defendant's life. The judge ordered Lori Daybell to wear an ankle monitor before her release from the jail and said she must not venture beyond a handful of nearby counties. He required Daybell to also sign an extradition waiver and attend all court hearings. A handcuffed Daybell wearing an orange striped jail uniform and pink lipstick listened quietly and responded yes to questions from the judge. While authorities in court documents officially identified her as Lori Vallow, she told the judge she prefers Daybell. She is next due in court March 18th and 19th for a 2-day preliminary hearing where she will have a chance to hear the evidence against her. In response to the high-profile hearing, a crowd gathered outside the courthouse Friday, some with posters asking, "Where are the children?" Others tied ribbons to a tree in honor of the siblings. Colby Ryan, Tylee's older brother, told reporters that to not know where Tylee and JJ are, to be in a position like this is like a nightmare. Larry Woodcock, JJ Vallow's grandfather, added that he wants the public focus to remain on the missing children. It's not about Lori, it's not even about Chad, he said. The law will take care of them. Authorities in Rexburg, where the children were last seen and where the children were last known to be living, have said they strongly believe Joshua and Tylee's lives are in danger. They say that Vallow and Daybell have lied several times about the children's whereabouts. Okay, so I don't see that she got out yet, but it might be the weekend. I don't know. Or maybe they're, we're not going to hear. I don't know. I think we would have. Did anybody hear that she got out? Why are you confused, Two Scooter? What's Two Scooter confused about? What? What's Two Scooter confused about? You watched them at the moment you got home. Learned about through YouTube, growing your greens. I bet you she's going to do something crazy, like wacko wacko. Really, Jessica? No, not yet. Okay, so she's still... Oh, she's confused about the time. You had 333 viewers at 333. Oh, we missed 333? And we had 333? Now we have 337. And what time is it? It's 3. It's almost... Well, one more minute, we'll have 337 viewers, and it'd be 337. We can see if we can still do that. I feel so confused by the Vallow case because if I had my kids, I think that they would make me tell them where they were. Right. They must be scared of her or something. Yeah, it's like, your time went back to 2 a.m.? Whose time did? SK Jeans? Oh, I don't know why. So it's 1:35 my time, which makes it 2:35 Eastern, but we've already jumped ahead. Right, oh yeah. And now we've got 3:44, so now details. We had 333 thumbs up, friends. Oh, we did? Okay, good. Oh, we need 333 thumbs up. Yeah, we do. Hey, Gail. I'll just buy some. Would that be Visa or American Express? MasterCard? Okay. You mean watching? Oh, okay. Your clocks don't move, I know. No, Caroline, we have way more than that. You have to refresh your screen. That would be pathetic. Yeah, Deborah said 151. 11 would be absolutely pathetic. She's a straight out con artist. Hi, Lady Griffin. Don't forget to slip those shoes off. We know what we step into the bathrooms and what people spit on the sidewalks. Yeah, I don't step in the bathrooms, but I have house shoes, house Crocs. What did you think about how she left out of the courtroom? How she left out of the courtroom? I'm not sure I watched that. I don't think I watched her go out of the... How did she leave? I don't think I watched her go that long out of the courtroom. You got a text message on Wednesday from the National Health Service telling me that if I feel sick with fever and flu symptoms, not to go to my doctor, stay home and phone instead. She stomped out past her own son. Oh, okay. I'll have to watch that again. Some of us get to celebrate daylight savings time before others. I think the change hits the East Coast first. Yeah. I mean, it was 2 and it went to 3 a.m. Right. She frolicked out. Frolicked. That's it. Frolicking. Every time I hear that, I always want to watch Galloping Gourmet. The Galloping. And I never liked him on TV. So I was always waiting, but I just want to see that. And I want to see if I can find the name of those shows we used to watch in school that were on Channel 13. It was Bread and Butterflies, and then there was another one like it, and then there was the one with this guy drove this van. It was like a psychedelic van with and he would take, it sounds like Dateline NBC fodder, but I'm trying to remember what that one was. We would watch those three, and I've got to go find them, and I want to look at a Hodgepodge Lodge. Isn't that great that we can just call up our old thing? You couldn't do that before when you got sentimental about stuff. You did see the long talk that with her parents and the PR. Do you mean the grandparents? You're super late and you're watching from the beginning. You just wanted to say hi. Hi, Megan. How are you? You're so dorky, but I love it. I know. Yeah, she left smiling and walked past the grandparents and the other son with so much arrogance. I will watch it. I will, Lady Hawk. Sorry I didn't call last night. I was grocery shopping. And then they were talking about the mishap on the chat. But I apologize for not calling. Okay, thanks for letting me know. I didn't know what happened. Thought we insulted you or something. People couldn't even watch T. The guy behind her was the star. I know, that guy, right? I did see that. I've read a great deal and I've not seen that. Sunflower Brown. Just think they're in my county. What is Sunflower Brown saying? Can people with respiratory who get the virus do breathing treatments to help? I don't know. You'd have to ask your doctor. I don't know. I don't know. I would think so. It sounds like it. Okay. Yeah, April. I don't know. It was a crazy night last night, so I didn't know what happened. I didn't know what's going on. Her lipstick was a terror. I don't think she had much of a choice. Oh, the crazy ones behind are in your county? They were JJ's grandparents, right? Okay. Okay, Lisa. And then baby Evelyn, I've been checking. I haven't seen any updates. Who is it that said Lori's callous hair looked like ramen noodles? I don't know. I don't know. Was it Snow Rover? I'm not sure. Going back to the play tomorrow, the seniors can make speeches afterwards. Hopefully he credits me with his talents. Who's that? Who's that? What play? You typed Vallow and it came out callous. Oh, okay. Yeah. I think he didn't even know where he was, Julius. Yeah, I don't know. Well, Veronica and Tanya came with you to Walmart? But people with respiratory trouble really need to take care. The virus attacks the respiratory system. Linda, she did attack a guard, but I don't remember them saying. They didn't say, Beth. Wait, they just said that she attacked a deputy and the deputy was taken to the hospital with injuries. Oh, yeah. No, I'm talking, yes, I'm well aware of that update. I did that last night, Stephanie. I'm talking about if we found out anything more about where they found her, what condition, how long, anything about the autopsy, the positive ID. Yeah, no, I know that she was found. I actually did 2 videos about it. The stand, is that, what is that one? That's not the one where they go into a food store. No, that's like the mist or the fog or something like that, right? Or is it the stand? I don't know. Does he live down by the river? Oh, that guy probably, right? I'm going to look it up and see if I can find it. I just keep forgetting. Bet she bit him. She could have bit him, yeah. But just so you know, I only get my info from the news. I'm not even on Facebook. Yeah, but I don't know. I haven't seen that. I've been checking all day, April. And they were putting stuff by a tree. That's why I'm confused. Yeah, rest in peace, baby Evelyn. Hey, Mandy. Oh, Margarita Bill. How are you doing, Margarita Bill? You're back again? How's your wife? How's wife number 3? Good? Or are you moving on to number 4? Your spell checker is betraying you tonight? It's probably a rumor then. What is Lisa saying? Oh, not on the news. Okay, yeah. Hi, everyone. I can always count on you guys when I can't sleep. Yeah, but it's getting to our bedtime. I mean, we're giving it a little slack tonight since it's a time change. Hi, Winter. I haven't seen any updates either on, yeah. Does anyone know whether it was William McLeod or Hunter Woods that made the statement about taking grandmother or Megan went out in the shed? I don't know. The Woods I saw made a comment about a chicken shack and said that he really didn't know. He dated her on and off. He never saw Evelyn. She showed him pictures. That's what and he was closing the chicken shack because he was getting death threats or something. That's what I saw about Wood. You used to watch the news, but you don't anymore because it causes your, yeah, well, it could also be very, very negative, and they say it's not good for your state of mind. Well, thanks, Janelle. I think T thought she could actually escape. I don't think she was trying to be insane, although she is insane. Sharon, sorry to hear that. I'm sure you do everything possible to keep him away from crowds, etc. What? Who? And the reporter could have misspoke, but I promise she said the shed. But at the end of the day, it's so horrible, and she was found at Maggie Family's. Yeah, it was. What happened? I didn't even see that person. Masons United? I didn't even see them. Where are they? Oh, I see it now, but I can't see what it was because I have to go to the other one. I want to see what that was, you know. I don't even get that. That doesn't even make sense to me, Bellamac. I don't even know what that's about. I just want to know, yeah, what time, yeah. And the cause, yeah, we'll hear. I'm sure we'll hear probably by Monday or something. What is it? Who's Sharon worried about? Sharon, who's sick? Oh, your husband has respiratory problems? Oh, I didn't know that. Let's hope he doesn't get it, and then it'll be over. Your middle name is Faye. Oh, the statement was made by someone about the shed Evelyn was found in. And remember, Megan went out there at Thanksgiving and went out of the shed and then left. Now, I don't know where you heard that about the shed. I didn't hear it from a news source. I looked. Carolyn, yes, my daughter saw Parasite Hurricane Hunter with her boyfriend in the theater when it was in the theater. They just went to see The Invisible Man tonight. Was it the grandpa? What is Lonnie saying? J. Mick, he had that. My son's fiance is called Evelyn. It's a very, yeah, it's an old-fashioned name. You don't, but they're doing the old-fashioned names again. Let me see if I see anything about that shed thing. I'm just gonna search news. I don't see it. I don't see anything. What is this? Hold on a minute. This is crazy. You know, oh, I want to say so. My daughters, dogs and cats can test positive for corona, you know that, but they can't pass it to humans. But I just saw something here. Come on, it's got to come up here, please. It just said someone. Hang on a second. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. I don't know. I came something across the mug shots for Sullivan County, Tennessee for March 2nd through 4th, and that's a little bit first picture was a little bit jarring. Okay. But there was something about somebody bit his girlfriend's cats or something, and I was like, what? And I clicked on it, I can't see it. No. Okay. All right, well. trying to see something. Hold on a minute. So let me see. Is that now? Oh my gosh. Hold on a minute. This is real. It says hold on. The hotel in China collapsed. The one that was being used as a quarantine trapped 70 people. Yeah. Hotel in China that's been converted into the virus quarantine site collapsed Saturday evening, trapping 70 people. Wow. At least 23 people were subsequently rescued. You know what I haven't heard? How it's affecting the Chinese adoptions, right? I'm going to see something here. I think you see more of the tourists, not tourists, the adoptive parents stuck over there. Yeah, forces to delay. Yeah, what was this now? It's the latest. Delaying adoptions for local families. Families adopting from China are now concerned about the process. Traps thousands of orphans. Puts brakes on adoption process, yeah. Shoot, I don't know where the chat is. Pictures of a young bruised girl getting out, Serenity said. Hi, Christian. You just want to scream you're tired? You want to scream you're tired? Okay, go ahead and scream. Go ahead and scream as loud as you want. Why are you so tired? Of the lies. Oh, you're tired of the lies? I don't know what's going on. What lies? The virus? I don't know what's going on. I must have missed something. I'm sorry. I see you saying it under the hotel. So, are you talking about the virus? Oh my goodness. Now I see what it is. You guys just broke up? Oh my gosh. Sorry to hear that. How long have you guys been together? Don't you guys live together? It's not just as clear cut as that, is it, Apple Snapple? Oh, wow. Sorry to hear that, Apple. Maybe you just need some time away to sort things out. I thought you were talking about the lies with the crimes. Like, don't get too stressed out. 3.5 years? Well, I mean, you got to sleep on it and see what you can do, right? And counseling, I don't know. Grocery shopped at Walmart today, and the panic on the dishwashing liquid. Sanitizer. Really? What state, Linda? What state? Panic-induced shortage. I thought that she meant the virus. He meant the virus too. Yeah, I thought that he meant the virus too. Stephanie, I'm talking to Stephanie. Robin. Isabel Malone? Where's Isabel Malone? I don't see Isabel Malone, Stephanie. Where do you see Isabel Malone? I never even heard of an Isabel Malone here. Does anyone else see an Isabel Malone? I don't see an Isabel Malone. That's weird. You see an Isabel Malone, Stephanie? Hi, Open Minds. You bought all that stuff at your Walmart. Oh, Savannah, Georgia. I manage Linda. Yeah, I can't talk tonight. You saw that name tonight? I don't see it. Miss Stephanie just said something to that person. I don't know. Does anybody see Isabel Malone? I don't know. Someone's here that I don't see them. You saw her. No, I realize you saw her, but I don't know why I can't see her. We're live all, usually every evening. I can't guarantee you the time. And then sometimes we're live during the day. We run by the seat of our pants here, and we go wherever we want, do whatever we want. Usually Margaritaville. We're not one of those cookie cutters that I'll tell you, oh, it'll be 9 o'clock every night. Can't do that. Life is not like that here. You just have to keep watching. You have to get tiny bottles of hand sanitizer. I don't know. Stephanie said something, and I'm concerned because I can't see. Can you see them too, Scooter? She is a supporter? A supporter? Who's a supporter? Isabel? But I don't see Isabel. I'm not sure why I don't see Isabel. 1 o'clock? Oh, that's a long time ago. Oh, I thought you just said hi to her now. I'm confused. Is that your 1 o'clock? Wait a minute. Are you way back in the chat, Stephanie? I don't get it. How could you be that back that far in the... I can't even go back that far in the chat. My chat doesn't go past 3:45. Unless you mean 4 o'clock. Do you mean 4 o'clock? You have to mean 4 o'clock. Oh, okay. I finally see her now. Okay, Isabel. I could not see you on the Streamlabs chat. Okay, now I see you. Hi, Isabel. Got nervous. I couldn't see you. Yeah, I did. I found her. I'm here. There she is. I couldn't see you in the other chat. I had to come to the YouTube chat. You were not showing up in Streamlabs. I don't know. Maybe it was, no, this one says tub. Okay, not live. Yeah. I don't know. That was weird, Isabel, but you're there. That's good. I can see you now. It's not my eyes. Snuffleupagus, Caroline, right? Yeah. Where is she? Where is she? Your dad had Nubian sheep right before he died. He gave them, and his great that stayed with them to his hospice. She was thrilled. Does anyone see? Angie, I see you. I see you, Angie. I see you perfectly. I just didn't see Isabel until I came over here. It was weird. But I guess we better say goodnight because I am getting a little sleepy, and it is, I know it's only 3 o'clock really, but it's 4 o'clock. Due to the new toothbrush, do change to a new toothbrush if you had a cold, flu, etc. Still have it, soak it, and antiseptic. Yeah, right. Yeah. You just had a dream, and you were a guest host for Dr. Phil. You was just in my dream. I wonder what it means. Maybe you were thinking of Dr. Phil, and then you were hearing my voice, and you put it together, and you got that. Maybe it means you were dreaming. You can't see anything, tired. Yeah. You want Nubian sheep. All right, guys. Well, have a good night. Margarita Bill. Have another margarita with your third wife before you get on and take on a fourth. I don't know. Anyway, did we go back and... No, we went ahead. We sprung ahead. We lose an hour. We lose an hour tonight. So, yeah, we lost an hour. Just was at the dentist. You got a new toothbrush, Jen H. Good for you. All right. Good night, everybody. And everybody have a good evening. Prayers for all who needs them. Love you guys. Thank you to the moderators. Thanks for coming. And be good, be kind, be nice. Be honest. Okay. Good night. Oh, wait a minute. I've got to go now in Streamlabs. I keep forgetting where I am, so it should still be on right now, right?